Hey guys, how's it going? So this week we're going to be going over planting a garden. So important things to know about planting a garden is you want to make sure and know the size of the space that you're going to be planting in. So it could be a container, it could be in ground, it could be on a roof, it could be in a vertical garden, it can be in the greenhouse. So different areas, but you got to know the space of what you have before you can actually plant. So I'm behind the greenhouse today, and if you'll look right here, this is our in-ground garden that we work with the EC department, Miss Sherry's class, to plant plants. And last year we did a lot of cold crops in here, and we also did watermelon, cantaloupe, and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the length of the garden and the width of the garden. Okay, so first I'm going to get the width of the garden. So if you look at this clipboard, and you'll see that I have the rectangle that I drew on the sheet of paper, and you'll see where I wrote greenhouse. So that means if I laid this down like this, I'd be standing right here. Okay, so the greenhouse would be that way, and this is the garden area. So the first measurement I'm going to do is I'm going to measure from this corner to this corner. So that means from this corner right here to the end of it, and this will be the width of it. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so as you see, I've measured it through, and I look on my measurement, it's 14 feet wide. So when I come back up to my clipboard and my pen, again, I'm right here. So from this corner to this corner, okay, it is 14 feet. Now this matters because you're going to be doing a couple activities using these dimensions this week. So I want to make sure that you're understanding what I'm doing. So again, I measured from one corner to the other, and it was 14 feet. Now when you measure with a tape measure, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but you use one little line, dash, apostrophe line after the number. That means feet. If it's two lines, it means inches. So again, I have one line after the number to signify this is 14 feet. Okay, now I'm going to measure from this corner right here, the length of this garden area. Okay?
3, go.
Okay, so what I've done is I've measured from that corner to here. So on my paper, it would be this corner to this corner right here. So let me flip it how it needs to be. So again, the greenhouse is right there. You see the greenhouse? Okay. And so from the one corner to this one, so from right here to right here, we are at 31 feet. So remember, when you do a feet mark, it's one line past the number to signify that's how much feet is in that space. So I just draw these lines to kind of give you a visual. So again, we have 14 foot wide, and we have 31 foot long. Now let's go back to some basic math. If I wanted to get the area of this rectangle, what do I do? So by now maybe you've thought, oh, length times width. So when I do length times width, that gives me my area of my rectangle. This allows me to know how many square feet I have to plant plants in. Okay? So 14 times 31. Now, I'm not going to give you the answer. That's going to be part of one of the activities. You're going to have to respond back to me this week. Okay? So using these dimensions and using this space, you guys are going to have to learn how to plant some plants this week. So by doing that, we're looking at space. So whether you've never planted out in an in-ground garden before, that's fine. But what you're going to be looking at is space. How much space does a watermelon need? How much space does corn need? And we're going to look at that this week. Guys, I miss you. I hope you're doing good. I'll also be posting this week about the greenhouse and the growth that's going on. So take care. Enjoy the assignments. If you have questions, just give me a call or email. Talk to you soon. Bye.